be the guy over here.
Have you ever had a really good day? Me too. How about a really bad day? Yeah, me too. 14 years ago was one of the best days. I was on the balcony of my beautiful Florida apartment looking at the deep blue sea. I heard my wife, I heard my daughter in the other room laughing. My life was full. My heart was full. My pocketbook was full. And then a year later, it was a really bad day. I was lying on the bed. My apartment, it was dark, it was gloomy. My wife had left me. My daughter would be calling someone else Daddy. My heart was broken. My bank account, empty. Ladies and gentlemen, contest chair, fellow travelers on the rocky roads of life. Have you ever had a breakup? Have you ever had a relationship shipwreck? How did you handle it? I'll tell you what I did. I tried to fix it. I tried to change myself. But nothing worked. I had to let her go. I needed help. I called my brother Morris. He said, "Come and meet me at the pub." It was so lively, loud, lots of ladies, but they were all 20 years younger than I. No, 30 years younger, 40 years younger. My brother, he tried to cheer me up. "Come on, bro, cheer up, cheers. Look, the girls are looking at you, come on." It didn't work. I was stuck between the cheers and the tears. Even the beers didn't help. And then he said something to me. It went right through me. It was like something I'll never forget. "Brother, listen. When you're having a bad day, just move on. Something better is coming." I went back to my apartment. If I wanted to move on, I needed to make some changes. I painted the walls, I sold the furniture, I even got rid of her cat. And then I'm going to start dating on the internet. I went to Match.com to find the perfect woman. Have any of you dated on the internet? Oh, come on, be honest. Yeah. And what we find is that virtual woman that we see is not the real woman we get. But I did find the perfect woman. Doesn't exist. It was time to move on. So I moved from America all the way across the world to Malaysia. And here I discovered your great economy, your charming women, and your best kept secret. Nasi lemak. I was seated at a restaurant and there was this beautiful woman sitting next to me with her friends. I had to find a way to talk to her. "Excuse me, but what are you eating?" She said, "Crab cakes." And then she said, "Would you like to try some?" This was a really good day. I didn't learn till much later that she was just being polite. She never thought I would say yes when she asked me that question. And then, 1 year later, I asked her a question I never thought she would say yes to. will you? Well, you know the rest. She said yes, and we got married. My life was perfect. My heart was full. I had a great wife. My bank account was full. Nothing could seem to go wrong, except my health. About 4 years ago, I had a really bad day. I was seated in the doctor's office. Mr. Cohen, you have prostate cancer. I didn't know how it could happen to me at this time. Everything was perfect. It was like a tidal wave of emotion started to crash on me. And then I remembered the words of my brother. Come on, bro. When you're having a bad day, just move on. Something better is coming. And I made a decision that I was going to do those things in my life that I'd left undone, like finish my film, make a book, take up public speaking. I wouldn't be here on this stage today if it wasn't for those bad days in my life. And I'm 72 years old. I know you thought I was about 40. And now, every minute counts. You see, I've been from marriage to divorce and back to marriage. From sickness to health and sickness. And the cancer? Well, I moved on. The cancer didn't. I'm a survivor. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you're having a bad day, just move on. Something better is coming. Just move on. Back to you, contest chair.
Good. That one was really good.
I had to rush because I was at the end. I was running against the time, and I hit it just right.
Oh, well, that's perfect.
Because when the red light comes on, I have 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I